All right, how's it going, guys? I took a break yesterday, feeling refreshed now. Watched the Steelers game. We got the dub, so super excited about that. But let's talk about JASMY coin. Um, wow. So I said 11 cents 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I was still kept saying it. Is I said 11 cents was worst case scenario. I think you actually went down all the way down to 10.3 on a wick. But right now we're back above 11 cents. I think that's the low, but who knows? Obviously, if Bitcoin goes back below 47K. It's especially if it goes below 42K again, it makes a lower low. Then obviously, I think this is going to crash way harder than just 11 cents. But as of right now, if Bitcoin can hold 47K, I think this is the low. I think that was the wick low, and yeah, I got in up here at 14 cents, so I kind of wish I didn't get in quite so early. But whatever, it's all good. So let's look at the chart now, the daily chart. So I'm gonna have to redo the fibs because I cleaned up the chart the other day, so it's easier for me to read. So on the daily chart, with this most recent low, the 618 is going to be a little bit lower. The 618 now, actually, let me just readjust that fib up there. Okay, now the 618 on the daily time frame without using the wicks is going to be at 21.7, 21.8 cents. So that's the new target to the beat to the upside. Obviously, from here, that's almost a double. But first, before you want to beat 21.7 cents or 21.8 cents, the 236 is the next target to beat to the upside. And first, you need to see a reversal sign. As much as I don't like using trend lines, the trend is obviously down. I'm not even going to draw a trend line, but you can see the trend is obviously down. And actually, where this diagonal line is, that's kind of the line you have to get back above to be bullish, which if you did today would be 18.3. If you did that, I think it would invalidate the downtrend, but the 618 would also invalidate the downtrend, which is way up here at 21.7. And targets to the upside before 21.7 would be the 0.236 at 15.5, the 0.382 at 17.9, the zero point 0.5, which I don't think will be super hard to get through, but that is at 19.8, 19.9. And then the 618 is the ultimate target up here at 21.7. Then you had the 0.76 way up here at 24 cents, but I don't think we need to worry about that until we get above the 618. Because you could move, you could get the bounce here, you could get to the 618, and then you could get rejected and still be bearish on the macro time frame. What you need to do if you want to be bullish is you have to get through that 618 on the daily time frame and slice through it. Because if you get rejected there, come up and get rejected and come back down, then obviously on the super big time frames, that's not bullish. So the 618 is really what you need to get above to be bullish. And I mean, that's kind of it. I would say the low is probably in right here, but I guess we probably do need to look at the smaller time frames. Like the 6 hour chart's already showing reversal signs to the upside. The 12-hour chart, it hasn't really shown anything yet, but I guess 12-hour chart could have more downside. Let's look at the daily chart. Daily chart could have more downside. So unfortunately, the low, I mean, you could revisit the low of 10.3 for a double bottom. I just don't really see you going below that because I thought 11 cents was the absolute lowest you would go. Maybe a wick lower, but I don't think you go much. On the daily time frame, I don't think you close the daily candle below 11 cents during this bull market. If the bull market's still on, which I think it is. But that's about all I got. I think the low is in. I think upside is from here. So I think really getting in 11 cents or lower is a great buy, but I even think below 14 cents is a great buy because that's where I got in. And I think if we look in the next 2 months, I think we'll be way higher than 14 cents. But 14 cents is the next resistance. If we get above that, like I said, you got some fibs up here at 18 cents. But yeah, that's about it. I think 14 cents is the next target to the upside. So with that being said, I think that's about it. And also, if you like the God fades, I know I've talked about this on my channel before. The 3 hour chart, also before this last dip, it was only on the 2 hour charts that were bullish with the God fades. Now the 3 hour charts also bullish. So some of the bigger time frames are starting to slowly push towards buying signals. So I would say the low is probably in, but who knows? I guess we'll see in due time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another update, and hopefully from tomorrow we're above 12 cents or even above 14 cents. That'd be awesome. I'll see you guys later.